Everybody, Brian with you from TheGameCommon, and we are doing our AI-only championship series here in Civ 6. We are continuing with Group 1. Right now, it's still pretty wide open of a game, but yeah, things are happening. Can I just force skip? Yes, I can. So we're just going to force skip here, let the AI do their votes. And so yeah, we got our first World Congress. We got the first era in which cities started flipping. The biggest area was right here with the two cities flipping. I wonder if Georgia's going to be able to take their city back. I mean, the fact that it has walls is kind of scary. England will have no problem taking back Birmingham. I mean, it's going to flip in 8 turns, but they also got a lot of range strength. But they're still at war with each other too, aren't they? No, they're not at war with each other. Okay, so they're at least not shooting each other. But yeah, these swordsmen are going to get absolutely destroyed. Norway's coming in with the ninja here in Birmingham. I mean, kudos to you, but there's no way you hold it, so I guess. And then Bursa over here is flipping back to the Ottomans. Is Poland at war with the Ottomans? No, they're not at war. The only war, yeah. The only war was here, was between Teddy and Greece. But Teddy's kind of just bypassing Boston. Does he not want Boston back? I don't know, Teddy's kind of scaring me here. Like, I love Teddy, but yeah, he is not seeming too strong right now. He's seeming kind of passive. Now, this isn't the strong Teddy. This is the National Park Teddy, I think. So, you know, if any Teddy's gonna, repeat, I imagine it's gonna be the other Teddy, not this Teddy. But, hey, it is what it is. So, Birmingham has taken some damage. And it's all come from the longship right now. If she actually used her range units to shoot it, she could, but it almost looks like she's trying to go for or just clear out Rustavi, which, all right, whatever, you do you. Then Pachacuti, Machu is flipping in 12 turns, actually spawned with crossbows, that's kind of ridiculous. And then Bursa is flipping in 3 turns, but no one's going to really be able to take it. This is one of the new city-states again. Gain culture, Oya is Jadwiga. Gain culture equal to 10% of the construction cost when finishing buildings. I remember you. And Soliman is suzerain, so Soliman's actually helping take it for what it's worth. But yeah, Poland's looking pretty strong right now. India was looking pretty strong, but long-term we were a little concerned about India, only because not a lot of room to grow. And got a powerful Georgia nearby. But, we'll see how many troops. Georgia did lose a lot of troops right now, though. They were at 300 something, and now they're down to 165. Gandhi's actually stronger than her. Oof. Yeah, this free city just absolutely wrecked her. So Birmingham did flip. Rustavi is flipping in 7 turns, actually to Georgia. Okay, so Birmingham flipping just sped up Rustavi towards Georgia. I don't think she's going to be able to do much. Most likely, I was going to say there's going to be a war, but probably not. Pericles with another hero. Actually, is that his first? Because yeah, no, that's the second, because he had Beowulf. Yep. And these guys got decent melee strength, which is going to help his vampires yet again. How goes the war? Yo. I mean, he's somewhat being surrounded by Teddy. Teddy's popping out a lot of units, but he's just not having any successful warfare, which is just going to be really, really bad. So 55 compared to 36, this is going to be pretty nasty right here. Even with... Oh no, he's actually bypassing and the vampire. Oh, so this should be a 54 strength vampire and a 54 strength hero here. Is he just gonna bypass and go straight into the mainland of America? Also, Boston is what, 4 turns away from flipping over to Greece, and right now the one unit that Teddy could have to take it is not having a good time. India still okay. They are actually flipping Georgia's city. Oof. And remember, yeah, Georgia's just not having a good time. They did end up getting Rustavi back. It's full loyalty. Okay. We're going to have to see how long that lasts. Tornado going right smack dab through Eleanor's territory. Dude, this is fun with all the freaking crap on. It really is. It's just like, oh my god, craziness. How is Norway? He's still got a ways to go before he can get all these ley lines, which he does have the Hermetic Order, so he can utilize it if he so chooses. Bursa did end up flipping. I don't know anyone else is at war right now. Doesn't look like it. Teddy did lose Boston. I actually think Teddy might be peaced now. Yeah, okay, they peaced out. Trying to pop in, see if there's any wars real quick. Doesn't look like it. Everyone's fairly peaceful. So, okay, that's unfortunate. Lots of people bordering each other, and yet no one wants to fight each other. How are we looking? I mean, army size is fairly equal. Harold's looking really strong, as is Suleiman. Suleiman's got some catapults, and he's got heavy chariots, and he has pikemans. So he could come and start taking over some Polish stuff. Poland's only at 204. He might actually get a war declaration here early or soon. He's also got the Corsairs, but, you know, not going to really help him too much unless he goes for Warsaw. Pachacuti is still just kind of existing down here. Actually, no, Pachacuti is now at war. It looks like, yeah, Pachacuti is now at war with Greece. And this is kind of bad for Pachacuti. The swordsman's not so bad, but the vampire plus the hero unit is just going to be ridiculous. I don't know. It should be enough to take Machu. I would be actually kind of shocked if they don't take over Machu. Oh my god, and I forgot when you claim whatever unit you killed. Wow, so he just got a free freaking battery or catapult from it. Now, unfortunately, he got instantly destroyed by the crossbows, but still, oof, this is nasty. Oh, and he's got double vampires too. Now, ooh, that's a really good knight here for Pachacuti. So Pachacuti might be able to survive simply because of that knight. The knight's 48 combat strength. It's going to be pretty high, and you can see that his unique unit's starting to take a lot of damage here, and especially that triple crossbow thing. I mean, we have seen this. This is one of the things I say over and over again. Crossbows are basically the great equalizer for the AI. We have seen it time and time again, if you've never seen the AI only series, where it's like an AI looks like they're in an absolutely horrible position, but they get crossbows and it's just like GG. Yeah, and there you go. It's just like impossible to almost, like, they just are really powerful, I guess, for their particular time when they pop out, and the AI is just not really able to overcome it. So the Winged Hussars also out. So we got two unique units, both the unique units here, although, you know, Ottomans technically have a second unique unit, which is not quite out yet with the Janissaries, but probably not too far away here. Okay, so next era. Let's take a quick look at everything. Let's hop in here and look at the wars. I think every freaking time. I don't know why I click up there. I think because in single player, when you click up there, it actually pulls up the thing. So anyways, Gandhi is still not at war with anyone. Now there's Norway. Now there's America. Greece is at war with Pachacuti, as we saw. And that is the only war right now. Yeah, that is the only war right now. If we look here, Pachacuti's, I was going to say he's doubling everyone else's science, but no, India's actually kicking everyone's butt. Why does India have so much science? It's a good question. Double campus. Oh, you got Hermetic Order, don't you? No, you're Void Slingers. Interesting. So where's all your science coming from then? I mean, 5 campuses, which I suppose is a lot for this point in the game. That's +3, that's +2, +5, +5. Okay, and you got 2 +5 science and a +4 campus as well, so I suppose that's okay. Why are you +4? Oh, +2. +2. Oh, he's got the policy that's doubling it. That's why. It's a +2 campus that's then +4. And so then you guys are plus... I don't know how you get to 5, because it's an odd number, but whatever. All right, then what was culture looking like here? Gandhi technically is #1 in both. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at both of these here. So he's up to theocracy. Is he rolling with theocracy? Would not be surprised by that. Yeah, he is rolling with theocracy, so his units are going to be pretty baller, his religious units. But that's about it right now. He did get enlightenment as well, which he might be running. Yeah, and that might be also what's contributing to his large science gain. And then musketmen should be discovered already for most everyone. So the Janissaries should be available for the Ottomans. If we popped over to Ottomans, does he have the Janissaries researched? No, he doesn't have Niter yet either. Okay. Then Pachacuti, I just want to see where you're at in the tech tree. He does not have musketmen yet. And then Pachacuti's at war with Greece. Greece has been the one aggressive one. He doesn't have musketmen yet either. I don't know. Have we really seen much Niter? I hadn't really paid attention. It doesn't look like he has any Niter. I mean, this is kind of a crap map when it comes to resources. Like, it looks like it's going to be kind of crappy. So Pachacuti does have Niter, I see. The big thing is his Janissaries. Are you going to be able to pop them out? I'm assuming they require... They are a replacement for musketmen, right? Janissaries? It's been so long since I played as Ottomans. Janissary replaces Muskman, and they do require Niter. And unfortunately, he has no Niter. Wow. Okay, then. Okay, then. Anything else we want to look at? I don't think so. Score right now, it's Gandhi and Poland, which is not surprising. So let's go ahead and just keep going on then. How long do we got left? 9 turns. Oof, oof. Arthur discovered by Harold. I mean, it's, you know, I mean, I know Arthur was technically English, but still, I feel like it's kind of thematic to have him with England, or Norway. Although, yeah, I guess technically he should have gone to Eleanor, but whatever. I know England's currently in the game, but you know what? It seems cooler. Actually, shouldn't Beowulf? Was Beowulf Norway? Where did Beowulf? Where was that story from? Beowulf. It's been so long since I read Beowulf. A hero of the Geats. The king of the Danes. So yeah, it should be Norway then. Because that's Danes, or is that actually England? Is that only the English version of the Danes? It's Old English. The historical background is Norway slash, I mean, Scandinavia, South Scandinavia. So, okay. I think, weren't the Danes, I'm playing Valhalla right now, so it's like the Danes are like the Norsemen in England. But are the Norsemen in, I wonder if you're actually going to utilize his ability. Are the Norsemen in Norway also called Danes? I don't know. I gotta actually, you know what, screw it. Let's actually look this up. Danes. What is the pronunciation? Danes were a North Germanic tribe inhabiting South Scandinavia. Okay. They founded what became the Kingdom of Denmark. So are Danes and Vikings the same? That's actually my question. A Dane, a person from Denmark. However, during the Viking Age, the word Dane became synonymous with Vikings that raided and invaded England. These Vikings consist out of the coalition of Norse warriors originating not only from Denmark, but also Norway and Sweden. Northmen, the same as Norsemen. So, kind of, I guess is the answer there. So we got another special session here. We are 2 turns away. Anything happened while we were Googling? Something happened here. It looks like you started building a wonder, but there's no territory there. Interesting. I actually don't know what happened there. Norway's still not down here, which is kind of crazy. India is pushing this way. That was a Georgia city. So, I mean, if they avoid the Dark Ages, they're looking pretty good. Pachacuti's still okay. They'd survive. These vampires are coming, but right now I just don't think they have nothing to deal with the crossbows. Now, the lack of walls here makes it very enticing, but, you know, those crossbows are just going to absolutely destroy. Lots of troops over here. Lots of troops over here, and then, yeah, not much happening there. So let's keep skipping, because I want to see what flips here in 1 turn. This is going to be fun. Oh, yeah. I mean, honestly, a lot of these rounds might just come down to the last 2 civs that survive. Really. But, you know, hey, that's fun. It's fun. Okay. Pop. Let's see some poppage. So, Pachacuti, Eleanor again, Poland again, Greece this time, Norway and India, all with the Dark Ages. So 1 and 2 both got Dark Ages. Teddy, however, got a Golden Age, as did Ottomans, as did Tamar. So that is really going to shake the game up, actually. A whole freaking butt ton right now. Yeah, that should shake it up here. So Birmingham flipped, but that one's just going to flip right back. Norway lost Bergen, but that one's going to flip right back. Okay, maybe not. You did flip, and you're flipping back to India, which is actually surprising because yeah, you got a Golden Age. I mean, I guess size 11 here, but that's still a little surprising to me. And actually, India rolling around with musketmen already. At least they have the tech. I don't think they have it. Boston is just flipping back. All right, so when I said everything was about to shake up, I meant literally nothing was going to shake up. It was just going to set every, you know, civ back like 5 minutes. Apparently. Pachacuti with the Dark Age or Golden Age? Pachacuti got the Dark Age. What did they lose? Wilka. I mean, that was probably the best option. Because if they would have lost one of these two, it would have been really, really awkward when it came to the war. So losing this one over here that is not near the coast is just going to be fine. Because it's just going to flip right back. And then Poland losing you really isn't that effective either. Really going to make much of a difference. Okay, well, that was really disappointing. How are we looking score-wise? Gandhi and Jadwiga still way in first place. Now, the irony about this is if you were looking at this group, Yeah, probably wouldn't pick Gandhi and Jadwiga to advance. I mean, Gandhi he is one of the championship. He is one of the ex-winners. So, you know, I always write him off every single time, and then he comes out and has a good game. But, you know, with Pachacuti here, Solomon, Teddy, Harold, I mean, you'd kind of figure one of those guys would have a little bit better of a game. But he's actually losing Gnosis over here. I think Pachacuti and then St. Louis are both putting pressure on it. It will probably flip over to Teddy if it flips to anything, but I wouldn't be surprised if it flipped right back to Greece. It's really just kind of setting Greece back a little bit more than actually helping anyone else out. We were looking for here. Birmingham, once again, is going to flip in one turn, so, yep, easy, easy, easy. And the downside is she really, like, this is actually maybe potentially good for Eleanor, because she's in the opposite era right now as Tamar. What she really wants is she wants to have a golden age and Tamar a dark age, because then she's going to be able to start taking stuff super quickly. So, and ideally Norway loses like Bergen again, but, you know, who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Tasingri is about to flip back to India. And Tamar is having some trouble dealing with the Free City soldiers, which is always hilarious. I mean, not like we have any experience with absolutely being completely sieged down by freaking free cities or anything. Greece launching invasions now towards Central, well, I was going to say Central America, but that actually does not really reference North America. But Central United States, how about that? There you go. Gnosis is 19 turns. You don't have a governor there, so actually I think you're going to be fine. Yeah, he just needs to put a governor there, so he'll be fine. And yeah, so pretty much everyone's city has now flipped back, except Poland's. Poland's is going to maintain a free city. Interesting. Yeah, that one's going to stay free city. Not really going to have much of an impact, though. We saw she was still in second place, so it's like, oh, all right, well, there you go. Then let's see, we're looking at 26 potential turns, and it's probably going to be on the higher end. So yeah, St. Louis is actually falling right now. What the heck? You do have how? Okay, that's actually extraordinarily surprising. And the AI raised it. Oh my God, I love the new AI. They're actually raising cities. That is awesome. We're just gonna let the game tick, because there's no way he could hold it. Old AI would never have raised. Dude, I love that. I'm actually shocked. I am completely shocked. How did you lose that? Sinbad got taken by Pachacuti. Yeah, seriously, how did you lose that, Teddy? Because he didn't really have, like, his garrison defense strength here is right at the 55 range. It was like, what, 50 something, which means the musketmen weren't significantly better. The coursers not really going to be much better, and the knights weren't going to be better, and he was rolling around with a bunch of coursers. So how the heck Teddy lost that city is kind of beyond me. Yeah, that's really surprising. I wonder if there were like battering rams that just burned the city down. Not battering rams, catapults or something. I mean, we didn't really see most of the war, so still, I didn't really think there was going to be much that was going to happen. But anyways, India, are you popping out wonders, buddy? He's kind of still out of room, but he's been kind of lucky because he's just kind of like squeezing some of these cities in. Stringer is going to flip, though. No way that you're holding on to that. He is still popping out wonders. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, he's definitely wonder obsessed. Yeah, he's got to be wonder obsessed. I mean, he's got Oxford popping out, too. Well, look at the details here. He's still only with 3 wonders. Oh, interesting. Jadwiga also has 3. Pericles also has 3. Tamar's got 2. Teddy is actually interesting. Wrong one. His thing is not... It's natural wonders. High appeal districts and wonders. Maybe he's building a lot of wonders because of the appeal of it or something. What's interesting is he just lost a city. I don't think he lost a wonder in the city, but yeah, I mean, he's got a decent amount of the city here. Like Teddy, like, I feel like Teddy should be doing a lot better. I'm really kind of surprised. I really think this Bull Moose Teddy might just not be up to snuff compared to the other Teddy. I don't know. I mean, he still had, no, he didn't even have the early aggression. He got declared on. Yeah, interesting. How's the religion? So you have a religion, but it's only at 26. Jadwiga is actually doing really good with a religion right now. Pericles not so much, and Tamar is doing pretty okay. But you see the top 4 all have a religion right now. Not surprising there. So score-wise, Jadwiga is only about 40 points ahead, 30 points ahead. So, you know, not really that far ahead. And Tamara's not that far behind. Now, Teddy's 100 points behind, which isn't a lot, but it kind of like starts stacking. And the thing is, like, he shouldn't have been 100 points behind because he just lost the city. He would probably have only been, I mean, probably close to Tamar, probably in like the 460 range, maybe the 450 range. So he would have been in striking range. Does he have a chance? I mean, yes. There's always a chance. Like, the biggest thing, I think with the dramatic ages mode, if anything, we're probably more likely to see a lot of late game just like comebacks, I think. And maybe not so much comebacks as much as like late game just like collapses, because it's just going to take like 1 or 2 really bad dark ages and you're just screwed. Now, how this map worked, because it's so skinny, the dark ages aren't going to be quite as effective just because you're not going to get a bunch of cities all at once. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see. I mean, right now, it seems like it's going to be India and Jadwiga's game to lose. Where was Jadwiga anyways? She's over here. So yeah, her religion's all over here. So she's not competing against India yet, although they are kind of competing here. But I think right now it's India's and Jadwiga's game to lose. I think Pericles, he's going to need some help, because he's kind of trapped. I mean, Seringar is going to flip to him, but he really, I mean, he's going to either have to come and settle down here. And I mean, that's a possibility. We've seen the AI come back by just settling a lot more than others. So we'll see. We'll see how aggressive he is on the settling. He's building settlers, so who knows? He's currently trying to get Hercules. Interesting. Any other... Oh, interesting. So we are not actually finding out when they're discovering the heroes. We're only finding out when they're recruiting the heroes. Okay, I thought as soon as they found the hero, we actually discovered them. Okay, so yeah, all right, that's worth noting. That's worth noting. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, drop a like, comment. Let me know what you think. As always, hit the subscribe button, join the game, comment, share your support. I'll see you guys later. Bye, everybody.